Gathering the news we bring you each night. It really takes a team of people behind the scenes. WSBT-22 has been fortunate to have Cindy Ward as part of our team for nearly 30 years. But tomorrow night, at the end of the 5:30 newscast, Cindy is retiring. WSBT-22's Leanne Tokars looks at the impact Cindy has had on the people who have passed through this newsroom over the years.
The impact has been huge for people who have had the privilege to work with Cindy. She would never take credit for it, but talk to those who have worked with her, and they'll tell you Cindy has shaped a lot of careers in the business.
This is the Cindy Ward viewers have come to know and love over the past 3 decades. But it's her work behind the scenes that has had a ripple effect in newsrooms across the country.
I'm happy that she was part of our DNA, that when I look back at someone of that caliber, I can say, you know what, that's the kind of journalist that I want to be, because she was always so engaged, so involved, and just always happy.
Reporters who've left WSBT-22 for other jobs say they got to where they are in part because of the way Cindy challenged them to get the story right, something she knew from experience.
She'll keep you on your toes, and you better know your subject matter, because she's going to ask you about it at the end of what you're talking about. And I was caught off guard a couple of times, but again, it encouraged me to be a better reporter, to know what I was talking about.
She would tell me, hey, this isn't very good. And then she would say, you know, the next day, that was a lot better. And you know what? That's what you need when you're just starting out. I mean, she helped me tremendously.
How long have they done this?
It's about 2 weeks.
So, you know, have they seen health benefits from it? And you might give them a call and say.
That mentoring spirit is what just about everyone we spoke with remembers about their time with Cindy. Some likened it to continuing education.
One constant has always been Cindy. Hundreds and hundreds of reporters have come through, and she basically has enabled them to earn a master's degree from Ward University.
Our desks were side by side, and one thing that I could always remember about Cindy, and people waiting for Cindy to come in the afternoon to help them with their stories, make sure that the facts were there, make sure that they had asked the right questions.
And some say, now that they've assumed the leadership role at their stations, they try to mentor others the way Cindy mentored them.
There was times when you think, oh man, I just don't really have time, or you're so busy with all the things you have going on, but you're like, somebody gave me time. Cindy gave me time, so I want to make sure that I give back in that way as well. There is no one like Cindy in the newsroom. Just the other day, I was sitting at my desk listening to her talk way across the newsroom, because when she talks, you hear her. She's such a light, always friendly with everyone, making everyone feel like they belong. But she's tough. You heard these reporters, and I know from experience, if she has a question about one of your reports, she's going to ask it. And if you don't know the answer, you're going to find it, even if that means you have just minutes to get it on air. Cindy's passion for this business is next to none. And it's not about herself. It's about making you better as a reporter and the news product better for you, our viewer. I owe a lot to Cindy, and I'm sure you'll see her impact here at WSBT for some time to come. For WSBT 22 News, I'm Leanne Tokars.